If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 25 of the Chelsea Career Mode here on FIFA 16. We start with the semi-finals of the Champions League. We've been drawn against Real Madrid. As you can see, Barcelona and Bayern Munich are in the other half of the draw. So the winner of these two ties will play the winner of those two ties. It's pretty simple. I'm sure you know how semi-finals work, but we're starting obviously the strongest side we possibly can here at home in the first leg. I normally tend to like playing away first and then at home in the second leg, but unfortunately we have to do it the other way around here, so we're going to have to try and avoid conceding any away goals and then try and score some away goals of our own in the second leg a little bit later on. But they're obviously starting their strongest 11 Cristiano Ronaldo on the left, Bale on the right, James in the middle with Benzema up top, etc. But Diego Costa's going to be on the ball on the edge of the box to start things off. 10 minutes in, we've taken a shock 1-0 lead very, very early on in this game. Marcelo gave it straight to Diego Costa, and he had the presence of mind to take it down under control, see the run of Pogba, dink it over, and I was expecting Pogba to just volley that into the back of the net, and he goes for the diving header, and it comes off. Perhaps even the keeper didn't expect that either, but Benzema goes for a header himself here after the ball dropped down from the clearance from Aspi, but wasn't able to find the back of the net, so we stay 1-0 in front for the time being. 15 minutes or so into the game, Diego Costa's cutting down the right-hand side. Sergio Ramos comes back from getting done on the outside of the box and trips Diego up. 18 minutes into the game, we've got the chance to go 2-0 up here from the penalty spot. You can see as Costa cuts inside, Ramos trips him just there and then gets the ball after Diego Costa has crumpled on the floor. So Diego wins us the penalty. Eden Hazard has the opportunity to take it. Chance to give us a 2-0 lead after 21 minutes at home against Real Madrid, and it's worked. We are 2-0 up here. This is a fantastic start to the Champions League semi-final first leg. I was concerned about playing at home first, as I mentioned, but we're doing brilliantly here so far. Courtois with a good reaction save. Gareth Bale uses his pace to get to the rebound, but can't find the back of the net. And we're still only 28 minutes in at this point. So many chances. We could be 3-0 up there if Luka Modric wasn't on the post. Header cleared off the line from the corner. On the counter-attack again here, Cesc Fabregas out wide to Willian, the Brazilian, down the right-hand side. He's got Marcelo, his Brazilian compatriot, closing him down, but he whips the ball in. Costa with the volley. Kike Casillas with a brilliant save. Costa scored a wonderful volley in a similar position in the quarter-final against Arsenal. This time, though, the goalkeeper comes off better, and Dani Carvajal works this to Benzema, into the box to Luka Modric, and Courtois clutches that to his chest after making a very good reaction save. Finally, we're into the second half. So many chances in this game. Gareth Bale breaks into the box. He flashes the ball just wide, brushing the side netting. He can't believe he wasn't able to get that on target. Cuts inside really nicely, Gareth Bale. He was such a hard player to play against. Just defensively, you've no idea which way he's going to go, and he's so strong and powerful when he is on the ball. Luka Modric, though, goes on a run like that of his own, but Courtois is able to quite comfortably grab that at the near post. The shot was straight down his throat. Gareth Bale twisting and turning again into Toni Kroos. Ronaldo squeezes that through to Dani Carvajal in space. Great cross, and then the man in the middle, James, heads it straight against the keeper, and then with an open goal heads it against the post, and then fortunately Courtois is able to clutch it back again, and we stay at 2-0. They give the ball away again, Real Madrid here, and Costa is going to make them pay for a second time. He played the dink through ball to Pogba at the very beginning of the game. He scores a third here at the very end of the game. Absolutely suicidal from Real Madrid. 3-0, we win this first leg, and to be fair, it was all the goals came from Real Madrid mistakes. Marcelo gave the ball to Diego Costa for the first chance, dinked it over, Pogba goal. Eden Hazard scores the penalty after Diego Costa gets chopped by Sergio Ramos, and then they give the ball away to us again in the last minute to extend the lead to 3-0. And from one massively important game to another massively important game, we've got Tottenham now at home again in the Barclays Premier League to try and cement our place in the top four and pull away from Spurs, who currently sit down in 5th. They're playing Clinton and GA up top. I think it's in GA or in GI. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'll be completely honest. With the accent over the E, it makes me think it's in GA. But you'll have to let me know in the comment section how to pronounce that phonetically. But they're not playing that strong a side with, you know, the amount of quality they have available to them, Tottenham, in their squad. But GA is going to have the first chance of the game. Again, though, straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. We're playing the same side here that played against Real Madrid in the first leg of the Champions League. I was mistaken yesterday when I went through the calendar with you at the end of the episode. I thought this game came, the following week after the Real Madrid one, but actually there was a full 10-day break between the first leg of the Champions League and this game. But after this one, it is a case of, games every midweek and weekend in the BPL, and obviously with the Champions League second leg coming up just after this one as well. But considering we're 3-0 up from the first leg, I thought about playing a rotation side here against Tottenham and then playing my strongest team against Real Madrid in the second leg, which is the third game of the episode. But it occurred to me, I'm going to need my strongest side available for the BPL, because obviously we want to make sure we finish in the top 4 with the advantage of having that 3-0 lead on aggregate. I kind of felt comfortable enough after playing Real Madrid once that we'd be able to play, the rotation side and keep my first team fit for all of the Barclays Premier League games. So I played my first team here. Somehow we've not taken the lead so far. Courtois made a brilliant save from a shot from distance a short while ago, but Hugo Lloris was determined not to concede at the other end. So despite playing the same side that destroyed Real Madrid 3-0, we only get a 0-0 draw at home against Spurs. So we're coming to the third game of the episode, which is, as you can see, the second leg of the Champions League away from home against Real Madrid. This game was the Tuesday after the Tottenham game on the Saturday. So even though I mentioned the squad rotation, I'm still playing a relatively strong side. You'll see from the lineup in a moment what side we're playing, but they're playing the same side that played against us in the first leg, almost exactly. I think it's the exact same 11 that played in the first leg. Hopefully in their case they won't be giving the ball away too many times, but obviously I'm going to try and just be as defensive as possible here. If we can catch them on the counter-attack and score an away goal, perfect. But Loic Remy starts up top with Pedro, Oscar and Kennedy as the midfield three, or attacking midfield three, behind the Frenchman. But Oscar's on the attack to start things off. We're going to try and get that away goal immediately. Good save. Kennedy does put the ball in the back of the net in the 9th minute. We score after 10 mins again, like we did in the first game, but unfortunately this time Kennedy was offside as Oscar had his initial shot. Kennedy was the wrong side of Marcelo, so the goal does not count. I got so excited thinking, hello, we're going to get this away goal and we're going to storm through to the final of the Champions League. As it happens, 25 minutes in, still 0-0. James with brilliant strength to just keep turning away from the defender that was trying to get the ball off him again and again and again. Unfortunately for him though, his shot wasn't as good as his hold-up play, and we stay at 0-0 for now. Loic Remy goes on, not Loic Remy, it was Kennedy going on a lovely run, and then Remy actually gets the chance on goal here as the heavy touch from the defender leaves the ball running free, but Kike Casilla makes a good, smart save. And then we're into this second half. As you can well understand, I wasn't playing too much expansive football here. I was just making sure that we kept the ball away from them, playing defensive football, catch them on the counter when I could, and just ensure that we go through. But brilliant reaction save from Thibaut Courtois there. Lovely header from Ronaldo at the near post, but a brilliant save to stop them from going in front. We're on the hour mark now, trying to catch them on that counter-attack. Ramirez turns inside Marcelo. He goes for the slide tackle. Could have given us a penalty in a similar fashion to Ramos in the first leg. Unfortunately for me, though, he didn't make contact, and then the second chance, with Ramirez having the actual shot that he was trying to do in the first place. Good save by Kike Casilla, and then another brilliant save from Casilla from the corner itself, and then unfortunately the following corner that came from that chance didn't lead to anything either. 70 minutes on the clock, 20 minutes still to go. Real Madrid still need 3 goals. Gareth Bale goes on one of those powerful driving runs. Shots blocked well by John Stones, but it drops to Karim Benzema at the back post. 72 minutes gone. Real Madrid 1, Chelsea 0, but they weren't able to create anything else between then and the end of the game. We lose at the Santiago Bernabeu, but crucially, we are through to the Champions League final thanks to that first leg win. And we will play Barcelona. We destroyed Real Madrid. Barcelona destroyed Bayern Munich. So the situation in the league is as follows. We are 4 points behind City. That draw against Spurs really hasn't done us any favours when it comes to potentially finishing second or third in the league. Manchester United are a point away from clinching the Barclays Premier League title. Their goal difference is vastly superior as well, so for all intents and purposes, they have already won the league. Arsenal need to win both of their games, and Man United need to lose both of their games for anyone else to stand a chance of winning that title. We have a game in hand on City, so we can close to within 1 point. We've got 9 points available to us, so we can potentially finish second, but again, other results would have to go our way, the same way that results need to go Arsenal's way for them to get themselves top of the table title spots. So it looks like Man United have won the league. It looks like Arsenal are going to finish second. Third place is still very much up for grabs between ourselves and City, and Spurs look like they're going to finish fifth. So Champions League is pretty much asserted for us next year. We're into the final of the competition this year, and tomorrow's episode will be the final 3 Barclays Premier League games from us. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it be this series, the My Players series, the Wolfsburg CM series, where we had the the season roundup comes tonight actually, but there was the what's the word I'm looking for? Season finale, there we go. So what I was looking for, the Bundesliga season finale yesterday. But for now, thank you very Siri's going nuts over there. That's all for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.